Hi, another episode from Deltic John, and this evening we're going to be looking at a model of, need I say, the Flying Scotsman 4472 LNER in what I would say is a apple green livery, which it was at the time of being built in 1923. Right, I've bought myself a second-hand model on eBay, and it was unboxed. So really, just want to go through with you that you're actually seeing it as I've received it, as to what condition we've got. Some nice packaging here, as you can see. We're just going to take that out, and let's have a little look. Let me try and tell you a little bit also about the Flying Scotsman. Not a lot of knowledge. I know built in 1923 under a design by Sir Nigel Gresley. Built at Doncaster Works, which at the time, well, all the way through actually, Doncaster's been a major engineering works. As I'm waffling on, I've just got the tender out. As you can see, some nice bubble wrap, which does impress me when people use this, because it does keep these locomotives very safe during transit. Right, what we got here? Yeah, nice little tender, buffers intact, coupling, etc. Yeah, great. Let's just let you have a little look at that. Really nice condition. No damage at all there. So well happy with that. Let's move on. Yeah, so as I was saying, the Flying Scotsman, built in 1923, I'll just pop that down there, was built as predominantly to be a non-stop express engine service, and was decided was going to be used on the London to Edinburgh line. And I do believe in those days took approximately 8 hours and 15 minutes to complete the journey. A little bit different to now, should I say, I believe it's 4 hours with the Class 800 and 801, 802 Azumas. But yeah, here we go. Just remove this again, excellent packaging, and let's see where we are with this. Just a quick glance at the basic bits and pieces. Yeah, really happy. Let's get a close-up of that with my camera here. Can I just mention also a message for John from Lincoln, who's contacted me regarding 55020 Nimbus. Yeah, just to let you know, John, that that particular engine was scrapped, is not in preservation. I did some research and actually do recall Retford on a cold and wet Tuesday afternoon back in 1979, where it came thundering through on 9 coaches working up to Edinburgh. But yes, a superb locomotive, and plenty of memories I have myself on that one. Back to the Flying Scotsman. As you can see, superb condition. Absolutely. All the detailing, pipe work down the sides, obviously all your pistons, buffers, everything. Whistles on the top there, the horn casing, numbered. Yeah, so really happy with that. A little bit more history on the Flying Scotsman. Flying Scotsman was scrapped. I'll just pop that there so you can see that. Flying Scotsman was scrapped from service in 1963. And during that time, or should I say before that, 1934, she set the fastest speed record for a steam engine, which I believe was just outside Grantham, working an upline train to Edinburgh in, I believe, 1934. Great. Sad day, she was scrapped. She took on various liveries in the time. I remember World War II, reading some footage about, well, same with most engines, were painted black because of the bombings, etc., the Blitz, and she underwent a period of time, 3 to 4 years, maybe longer, don't quote, in the blacked out livery. Scrapped in 63, as I said. Went on with William McAlpine, Alan Pegler, etc. People that went in to help restore the engine, went on trips, Australia, America. I do believe Australia, where she was the longest ever running of a steam train for 422 miles, as opposed to the 393 miles that she did on a regular basis from London to Edinburgh on a non-stop. Later on, the engine started to stop at various different stations, but she could do that journey on non-stop on many occasions, and did do. Yeah, so numbers, various numbers during the career: 4472, 1472 actually, I believe, was the number given to it when she was actually made. 1472, 4472, 502, 103, and finally 60103, which was the number I believe she was left with on retirement from the service. Now she's with the NRM, the National Rail Museum, that have been restoring her, along with also obviously being restored previously back in 1968, 1996, I believe. She went over or under major overhauls. But yeah, didn't get a box with this one, so what I did was I also purchased a box on eBay from a separate seller. Tried to do the best that I could with the purchase. Just see the inner card there, which unfortunately one end flap missing, which obviously isn't very nice, and I will obviously have to look a bit harder to get a better example. But I just wanted something for immediate usage that I could put this engine in, as it were. So just a quick look here. In a tray card. So that'll just go nicely there on a cardboard model that I've got there actually, which was bought for me by my sister. But superb. Took quite a while to build actually. Should I say at a very, very low price, and graces anybody's cabinet or what have you. So right, okay, in a plastic tray, we're going to take the tender first. Let's just pop that in there like so. Yeah, that's good, no problems there. Let's take the engine, obviously be quite careful. Yeah, all good. As you can see, we have got the inner maintenance and model instructions there, which obviously is always nice to have. I'm just going to place these back onto the top of the polystyrene, and we're going to go back into the box, as it were, and then for the time being I will leave it, and then hopefully tomorrow or later this week I'm actually going to put some track together, and we're going to see this engine having a little bit of a fly round. I do believe it might need a service, a bit of a wheel clean, etc. But I just hope that gave you a little bit of an insight into the Flying Scotsman. Again, obviously after retirement, she was taken off the LNER Eastern Service, where as then the evolvement of the diesel engine came in, class 40s, working the expresses, long haul journey.